What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 9 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Wolfenstein Youngblood, which was released on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and Stadia by Bethesda, Softworks, Arkane, Lyons, and MachineGames. And this game is a spin-off of the Wolfenstein series and kind of a soft sequel to Wolfenstein The New Order and Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus. Now, the plot of the game is that BJ Blazkowicz's twin daughters, Jessie and Sophia, are looking for him in France while uncovering a conspiracy by the Nazis in a plot to cause a weather apocalypse and everything. Now, in the game, you can either play as Jesse or Sophia, and the twin you don't control is either controlled by the computer or another player and everything. And the game pretty much consists of a prologue, 5 main missions, and 29 side missions. Um, you can, if you complete like most of the side missions, it will be like essentially easier to complete the game as a whole. I guess you could bypass like maybe one or two side missions and still be able to beat the game as a whole. And you know what I'm saying. Now the most of the weapons that are in Wolfenstein Youngblood are from Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus, which is honestly kind of odd to me because there's a 19-year gap between Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus, and Wolfenstein Youngblood. The reason I'm mentioning that because of the time frame between the two games, as far as storyline wise, you would think that there will be like brand new weapons in this particular game, but nope, they decided to use the same old weapons, which is kind of odd to me. Like I said, for the reason that I mentioned, you know what I'm saying. But there is one particular like thing that they added in relations to these weapons. You can pretty much upgrade each weapon under the following 5 sections. Will be receiver, sight, magazines, barrel, and gripman, and everything. Plus, you could buy the upgrades by collecting silver coins scattered throughout the game or through leveling up throughout the course of the game. You know what I'm saying? And the coins that you collect from leveling up is you get more from that. Is what I'm saying and everything. Plus, you get character abilities that you'll unlock by getting ability points that are earned after you level up and stuff. And the skill tree pretty much consists of mind, muscle, and power and stuff like that. And there's like pretty much certain abilities that you will get after you level up to like level 10, level 20, or level 30. And each ability pretty much costs anywhere between 1 ability points to 3 ability points and everything, depending on which um, ability point ability that you're trying to get and everything. And pretty much fighting the Nazis technically is no different than how you face them in, say, the previous Wolfenstein game. Pretty much Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus and everything. And for some reason, Jesse and Sophia pretty much throughout just one-liners and everything, and there's really like no character development with those two and everything. Now, if you compare them to BJ and everything, you notice a major difference because there is some character development with him and some of the characters that he interacts with and everything. When you talk about Wolfenstein: The New Order and Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus and everything, so there was no reason for Jesse and Sophia not to have any character development at all. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that's a head scratcher to me, at least. You know what I'm saying? Now the graphics and design for Wolfenstein Youngblood got pretty good with some nice color palettes and everything. I guess that's pretty much the best thing that I can say about this particular game. Now, the controls and gameplay are decent. Well, I mentioned earlier the weapons that you use in this game are pretty much from Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus for the most part. You will have at least maybe one or two weapons from Wolfenstein, the New Order and stuff, but there are really no new weapons at all. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like the soundtrack for this game is pretty forgettable when you compare it to the previous two games. At least that's my opinion about it. And, and there are some sections of the game where you need the sister that's being controlled by the computer to revive you, but sometimes what happens is you end up dying because the sister is off trying to fight the other Nazis. That could be pretty frustrating and everything. So it seemed like to complete this particular game, you would need somebody to play the two-player co-op with you and everything, at least to make it less frustrating and stuff. Excuse me. I mentioned this gripe a couple of minutes ago about the twin girls being like one-dimensional and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the one-liner. So I wish uh, there was more emphasis put on their character development for this one. You know, so Wolfenstein Youngblood is superior to the previous two Wolfenstein games. Probably it would be safe to say that Wolfenstein Youngblood is definitely the weakest entry in the Wolfenstein series. I would say there should have been another Wolfenstein game that had BJ Blazkowicz in it that was like technically a direct sequel to Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus and everything. With that being said, I would definitely give Wolfenstein Youngblood pretty much a 7 out of 10. There was some ideas that should have been implemented in this game, but wasn't. You know, so with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about this game, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 9 signing off.